Good morning, Joey on the Caribbean Weather Dude YouTube channel. We just had the podcast last night, and we talked about a lot of this stuff at length, so you can always go to the live section of my channel here and find that. However, we do have severe thunderstorm watch in effect already in British Columbia. I think there's going to be more of them. I think the Caribou is being underrepresented right now. We'll have a look at some of the maps and find out what's going on here. Joey on the Caribbean Weather Dude YouTube channel. Hit like, share, subscribe, or you suck. There it is.
This is bad news. Oh my God. Falling out right now. Anything could happen. Get on! Wow.
I'll watch the video later. They try mopping this. Here's our significant weather outlook today. So they got in the Erie area, which is where the severe thunderstorm watches have already been placed. For the most part, Kelowna area, Cache Creek, out towards Kamloops, right? The B region there, which encompasses Quesnel, Williams Lake, down all the way into the Rocky Mountains, basically, through Revelstoke and whatnot. This area, we're mostly seeing the exact same forecast as A. If you look at it, 60-60, maybe hail, maybe some intense bursts of rainfall. C, up into the Dawson City, Whitehorse, Yukon, up into northern BC. That's the possibly stronger area of thunderstorms yet today. We'll see about where the watches are placed here in a minute. I think that we're going to find something stronger might happen in the Caribou. Okay, so we got a big low moving through, and we're going to be on the back side of it, the top side, right in this region over the weekend here. And of course, that's the low that's dumping. Crazy amount of rain coming to southern Alberta. Still got heat statements up in the Yukon going on. Up in northern British Columbia, special air quality statement continues there for Muncho, Stone Mountain, Watson, Cassiar. Over on the Alberta side, that's the same thing. Severe thunderstorm watch in southern Alberta. That encompasses Ashcroft, Kamloops, Pritchard, Chase, Anglemont, Salmon Arm, Vernon, Lumbee, Kelowna, Penticton, Oliver, Costin, maybe Osoyoos in there too, Princeton, Headley, Boston, Bar, up to Seton Lake and Shalloth. And, of course, Carpenter Lake and areas like that, Pemberton. So, like I say, I think we might see something else get put on the Caribou or whatever a little bit later. But that's what we're at right now for severe thunderstorm watches, right? Upper disturbance will settle over southern British Columbia, where widespread showers and strong thunderstorms are expected to produce heavy precipitation this afternoon and into the evening, quite possibly. This is connected. It's the backside of this guy that's going to be putting all this rain in Alberta. We'll talk about that briefly in a second. Because of the convective nature of the system, showers will be widespread in areas where thunderstorms develop will only further enhance precip rates. Once thunderstorm threat diminishes this evening, moderate rainfall will persist tonight and Saturday with up to 25 mils. Up to 25 mils. And then we have our rainfall warning is now expanded in Alberta. Heavy rain continues through Saturday before tapering off in the evening. 40 to 70 mils in some of these foothill areas. Maybe up to 100 mils in the Rockies there. Snow level will be 18 to 2,000 meters. 10 centimeters could be falling by Saturday night. So different rainfall warnings in here. Wet snow possible up to 1,600 meters down in the Waterton area. So that just gives you an idea. If you're planning to go hang out in the mountains this weekend down there in that Alberta side, good luck to you. And we're going to see some of that snow here on the BC side too. Although I think 10 to 20 centimeters of snowfall in the Highwood Pass. Snow levels might drop there to 1,400 meters. So that just gives you a bit of an impression at what we're looking at here. And then we got rainfall warnings and things like that all over Quebec still. This morning's summaries on afternoon of June 18th, strong thunderstorms hit Ontario there, where some rainfall observations were in the area of 80.5 in Moncton, 53 millimeters in Harrow, almost 50 mils in Chatham. Lots in the 40 range like Brantford, Woodstock, Courtrai, Tilbury, down in the 30s. Windsor still close to 40 mils. Some big time rain there. Okay, so Six Nations First Nations community there, Mohawk and Tuscarora and Ida Onondaga. People all live at Six Nations there. 125 millimeters fell there. Unbelievable rainfall there. We also had in Quebec damage from hail that was 2 to 4 centimeters. Estimated winds of 100 kilometers an hour on Thursday, June 19th. Damage to properties, roofs ripped off, buildings, broken trees in St. Avariste de Forsyth, Beauce. Broken trees, damage to buildings in St. Valerian de Milton and Montarigi, down hydro poles, St. Joseph de Coleraine, eastern townships there had down hydro poles. Several areas lost power. Okay. We also had rainfall in the high end there, Quebec scene, almost 60 mils. At Deschambault, 61.4. Jean Lesage Airport, 50, almost 47.9. That just gives you an idea of how much fell there. Rainfall, intense rainfall, Upper Gatineau, 54, 62.9 Upper Gatineau. That just gives you some ideas. We're up into the high 50s mostly there on those. Saskatchewan, likely tornadoes in southern Saskatchewan, June 19th. Likely one tornado near Hirsch at 4:20 p.m. Likely one near Frobisher at 4:40 p.m. Likely number 3 at 4:45 near Frobisher. Likely tornado 4, 4:49 near Frobisher. Likely tornado number 5, 5:05 southwest of Davin. Likely tornado 6, Odessa, 5:52 p.m. Had one near Young, likely 6:18 p.m. And then later in the evening, the last one went off near Hubbard at 9:10 p.m. So up to possibly 8 tornadoes produced in Saskatchewan yesterday. So they're going to confirm the number, location, other details of this Northern Tornadoes project gets into it. Is it possible we see that kind of activity here in BC? Yeah, it is. Look at Caribou's going to go off early. I should get myself ready here soon. Going to be a strong thunderstorm in this region, the Caribou region, probably early today. Revelstoke, Blue River down this line. I think that we're being discounted. I think that there's probably something more going on. There's more convergence there than I think they're giving us credit for. And even when you look at Cape Index, we are popping here in the Caribou. So I expect a severe thunderstorm will get issued today, and we'll be looking at how insane these are. Certainly with all the tornado activity and all the funnels in Alberta and whatnot. I'm just going to warn you, like, things may do things we don't understand, right? We're going to watch all this system is going to start piling up all that rainfall into the foothills there basically starting today, but it's mostly a Saturday event. Going to have strong winds coming out of the east on them. Thunderstorms in the north, good rain in southern BC, drier thunderstorms up northern BC. So that's what we're looking at coming into the weekend. Tonight, I'll probably come back and have something else for you on the weekend or maybe tomorrow morning. Heavy rain into the Alberta side, heavy rain. That's one of our big concerns this weekend is maybe landslides, rock slides, washouts, and things like that. Could see some thunderstorms in southern BC again on Saturday. The north is going to go right off up to Alaska again. It's been just going off up there. Get a little bit of a break for us in the Caribou on Saturday, but hey, don't worry. Sunday we'll be right back with more of the action. More action. Lots of lightning this weekend. Hit like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Joey on the Caribou Weather Dude will keep you informed as much as we can. Thanks, everybody. Support the channel as best you can. Really appreciate the super donors and the channel members. You are the ones that keep me alive. All you Patreons, you're the ones that keep me alive. All you small donors. The $3 donations add up, man. It's like if everybody who appreciates my forecasting did that, wow, I'd be living good. Okay, bye now.